Docutech is a technology forms and compliance company, and what we do is we provide compliance technology solutions for mortgage lenders. We help them keep up with the ever-changing regulatory environment and make sure that when they put documents out for customers and for lenders, they're accurate, they're compliant, they're up to date.
The mortgage industry is becoming increasingly more complex as regulations and requirements are being piled on top of regulations and requirements. And so it's important for a lender to take a look at their operation and say, is this a business process that I should outsource to a company that I trust?
I think the biggest thing that's unique about us is we're very entrepreneurial. We're quick. We move fast. We're engaged. I show up to work here every single day. This is what I do for a living. If you're on the team at Docutech, there's no job too big or no job too small. We keep our pride in our pocket and we go focus on what needs to be done.
To try and maintain a library of documents with the level of complexity associated with compliance, especially now, would require a much larger staff, a much bigger investment, systems, support, etc. And we provide a value because we have all of that here.
Docutech's technology is dynamic. What we do is we build documents a paragraph at a time based on data. So what that lets us do is maintain a program instead of having to maintain thousands of pages of data. It's a unique advantage nobody else in the industry has. Well, the way that it benefits the customer is because I don't have to touch literally thousands of pages in hundreds of loan packages when a change happens. I make a change to our programming for a deed, and it changes automatically in all 50 states. It gives me a huge operational advantage as changes happen. So we get a change in the state of Virginia, we get a change in the state of Washington. I've got to go touch those pieces of paper when I use static technology. With Docutech, I make 2 programming changes. It affects every single package that ever happens.
Every lender does business a tad bit differently. So they might want to add a document. It may not be a regulatory requirement, but it may be something that they feel needs to suit their business. We allow that flexibility and we allow it very quickly. It can be done, you asked this morning, and it could be in your package this evening. It's very powerful for a lender.
If you come in and you need to do closing documents, initial disclosures, check and fulfillment, progress, e-sign, all of those products are done right in the software, and that makes it easier for clients. So the product is basically just right in front of you, you turn it on and off you go.
This is what we do. This is our business. To maintain a compliant set of mortgage products for any mortgage lender is a very time-consuming and costly process, especially considering the amount of regulations and rules that are being stacked on top of each other. And that's why more and more companies are looking to Docutech, because at Docutech we have expertise in mortgage documents, and we're going to maintain those documents and make sure that they are compliant with all of the applicable rules that are out there.
Well, if you're a bank and you're doing mortgage loans or you're doing consumer loans and you're trying to keep track or keep up with all the federal regulations that are out there, from the CFPB that is being implemented from Dodd-Frank legislation, you're receiving a lot of new compliance requirements and regulations that are coming your direction, and a company like Docutech helps you manage that.
One of the things that sets Docutech apart is the dynamic nature of our technology, and that it allows us to rapidly deploy changes to your environment. One of the worst things that can happen to a mortgage lender is to have to make a change for a regulatory reason, or if your product is changed, and to have to wait months and months to deploy that change or that new product into production. And Docutech's technology allows you to do that rapidly and in a way that will not sacrifice compliance or accuracy.
We take research and development seriously. We want to make sure that we actually do some of the research and development. We're always trying to explore the new technologies that will give us the greatest benefit. One of the challenges that we faced recently was a customer that wanted to have different signatures automatically populated on the documents. And that was based on the type of data that came in. And so we had the ability to dynamically, based on the data coming in, figure out what signature needed to go on which document and auto-populate those signatures.
That's one of the things unique about Docutech is our compliance guarantee. We indemnify and guarantee that at the federal, state, investor, and local level, everything about your documents from a content perspective will be accurate. People ask me all the time, what are the reasons that people come to Docutech? And our customer service, our client relations team is huge. We have real live people that answer the phone. We get stuff done for you Our average turn time for a ticket when somebody calls and needs help is less than a day and a half. We have a 3-day turn time on most of the document updates and work that we do. Our customer service in the industry is legendary.
When other companies say no, Docutech says yes. We have great people who really care about what they're doing, and we have a really great product that's flexible and stable.
We care about each and every one of our clients. It doesn't matter if they're the biggest client doing 10 to 25,000 loans a month or their client doing 2 loans a month. Each of them are equally important to us as an organization. And it's not even just our customers that we're most concerned about, it's their customers. Because we get the fact that if someone could be sitting at a title company with a U-Haul sitting out back with all their stuff in there, walking into a title company to close these set of closing documents on their dream home, and if those documents aren't right, or if they're not there, that's a big problem. And if they're not there, that makes our client look bad, which makes us look bad. So we not only worry just about our clients, the experience they're having, but what their customers are feeling and what experience they're having. In other organizations, it's like, well, that client's too small, I'm not going to go see him. That doesn't happen at Docutech. If somebody needs something, we're there. And it's, we're focused on our clients. We focus on making sure that their needs are met, they're providing a superior level of customer service than what they expect. And I think it's a unique philosophy that we've adopted.